Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel once again. This is your friend Abhishek, but not a financial advisor. And guys, what a day! What a day! All those longs who have been so patient for this particular company, Cassava Sciences Stock. And I know we had a really bad time for approximately 5 or 6 months, and now we are heading towards, I think we are going to make a history. But like I said, guys, in my previous videos about Cassava Sciences stock, that now, yeah, of course, the market cap is sitting at $2 billion, but I am still not selling a single stock. Yes, for those who are going for a swing trade, can definitely book their profits, or this could be a good short-term, let's say, happiness or motivation for those who were in red for several months, and finally, I'm sure many of you guys out there are in green finally. So this could be a motivation, a small motivation. And guys, today as well, the whole market is down. Look at S&P 500, Nasdaq, Dow 30, Russell 2000, and Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin wasn't positive, but come on, guys. I mean, this is just incredible, isn't it? So, what is happening? What exactly is happening? So, in my last video, I mentioned that SEC has finally cleared Cassava Sciences from all the allegations and the investigation which was going on. And recently, today, at the time of making this video, and today is 22nd, and the market has closed already. Yeah, so yeah, the market has closed, and Seeking Alpha released an article. So let's get on to this article. So the SEC recommends closing Cassava Sciences investigation. So the article was released today. These are some points. It just says that we are up by 26%, but actually we are up by 35% now. So in the introduction part, I would just like to mention here one good important point for context. The current best-selling drug of all time is Lipitor from Pfizer. So Pfizer actually acquired Lipitor for $150 billion. Pfizer acquired Lipitor's original creator Warner Lambert in 2000 for $110 billion. The second highest of all time is Humira by AbbVie, which is significantly lower at $109 billion. So they are just trying to give a context that what can actually happen. Like if in case Cassava Sciences gets acquired. But I don't think that Remy Babia is willing to sell Cassava Sciences for 10, 15, 20 billion dollars. Yeah. The company. And Stanford, guys, he is like, he bought shares worth millions. So neither he is willing to sell the company. He's not in favor of selling the company for just few billion dollars for now. Yeah. When Simuflin can really make huge business per year. 30-40 billion dollars could be the turnover for Cassava Sciences with Simuflem. So next they talk about Simuflem. So it's a pill, we know that, with no safety issues. Yeah. And many of the other AD therapies are full of safety issues, such as Edulem. Yeah, so we already know it's a controversial drug which was, yeah, approved by FDA. So yeah, there were a lot of controversies after FDA approved it. Now, method of action, that how Simuflem is actually working, so suggests that deposition of amyloid beta in the brain triggers a chain of events involving the deposition of phosphorylated tau, yeah, and other misfolded proteins, leading to neurodegeneration via neuroinflammation and oxidative stress and neurovascular factors. So Cassava Sciences theory is basically based around altered filament A. Yeah, so this is just the mechanism of action and how Cassava Sciences work. So this, for those who are not so well acquainted with the biomedicine and all the technical terms, so maybe this is not interesting for you. Now, the clinical data is actually really important. So Simuflem has reversed cognitive decline in 100 patients in an open label trial at 12 months. Yeah, and we can see that the interim analysis for 1 year was quite good, really good. Jacob Brown, who has written this article right here, gives us a graphic content, a chart to compare the results from other Alzheimer's drugs. And you can see, guys, this is amazing. This is just amazing. The ADAC cognitive scores over time from Simuflem is huge. Such a big difference, such a big difference. Yeah. And now the news, what happened, which I already mentioned in my last video, yeah, the latest video, SEC has officially closed the case. So I wasn't sure in my last video, like I said, that if this was really real, but now Seeking Alpha has also taken the same screenshot which I showed in my last video. So probably it's official now. And also then they talk about the chart pattern. So yeah, this we already know that the stock price is now sitting above the 200-day moving average. So quite bullish. So if we see from the technical side, quite bullish. And we also have huge upcoming catalyst, and the article further also shows that. So Cassava Sciences has stated that it intends to release the 12-month data for 200 patients. 100 patient results have already been released, which we just saw from the open label extension trial. In addition to 200 patient data, the company plans to release the biomarker data for 25 patients in trial. Recently, the company stated that results from its blood-based diagnostic test Sava DX should be released sometime between now and first half of 2023. Sava DX could be worth over $1 billion, but the company has put it on a back burner as it focuses on the real price, which is Simuflim. So guys, Sava DX and Simuflim together. I mean, this could be a multi-billion-dollar company, really. And in mid 2023, the company will release data from its cognitive maintenance study. In this study, patients who have been on the drug open label for 12 months will be randomly split into placebo and drug group trial arms for 6 months. And this trial is actually aimed to give out the placebo control, yeah, if there was any placebo. So they are doing this to figure out if it was just a placebo effect or not. All three of these pieces of data will give a much better picture to investors and could potentially propel the company to some elevated regulatory status, considering that the company only added the CMS trial after meeting with the FDA in 2021. Guys, this is just amazing. And then the fifth catalyst is finally we can expect phase 3 trial results in mid 2024 from both of the company's phase 3 trials. And this is the data that will get the drug approved or denied. And this is the most critical event of the company. So like I said, guys, in my last video as well, we might have to wait for a year or now even more than a year. So this is a long-term hold, but the pace at which the company is actually, the stock price is moving. So this is just incredible, and especially when the market is down. So we can see that the shorts are heavily getting roasted. Shorts are getting roasted, and this is just amazing. And financials, I have already made a video on the financials, which I will release soon. So yeah, but here it's quite amazing when they calculate the risk and conclusions. Over 99% of Alzheimer drugs have failed. AD is a place where innovative scientists to see their careers stall. Investing in an AD company is a very risky matter. This we already know. And in fact, not just a company with AD who is researching or making a drug on Alzheimer's. In fact, every biotech company or pharmaceutical company who are working on a drug and has not been approved yet by FDA is a risk. Yeah, to invest in those companies is a risk, because usually most of the times their financials are not that great and they're burning a lot of money and putting a lot of money, investing a lot of money into research and development for the development of the drug or for some other developments for fighting other diseases, because there are many businesses, there are many companies out there who are working on a drug which is fighting one particular disease, but that can also be used for other problems as well. So, and there are many companies which has a huge pipeline of drugs. Anyways, so in the end, Jacob Brown says that I remain very bullish about this company and have had multiple catalysts reaffirm my belief over the past 2 months. Today's news that the SEC officially closed its investigation is just another step in the positive direction. And that's true, guys. So that's it, guys. I don't want to stress this video too long. I just wanted to give you guys another quick update on Cassava Sciences. So this is another Cassava Sciences stock update video. Wanted to keep it short. Finally, we are sitting at a market cap of $2 billion. And after 4 or 5 months, we have finally crossed $50 mark. Just another amazing day. And I hope this continues. And like I said, I am not a short-term investor into Cassava Sciences. I will wait until the phase 3 trials. Yes. If something really changes, for example, if this stock hits $1,000 or $2,000 before that, I mean, who knows, guys? Who knows? I mean, anything can happen. Then, of course, I will sell, because that will be like half, or let's say more than half of the success or the revenue will already be baked in, and we would not still be sure that if FDA will approve the drug before 2024 if this happens. So then I would definitely sell like 80-90% of my position, keep the rest 10 or 20% for the FDA approval, because yeah, it could be a $3,000, $4,000 stock as well if you're talking about $50 billion, $60 billion turnover annual revenue. Yeah. So I'm calculating this based on the price to sales ratio. So anyways, so that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and ciao.